All right, here we go. Something that a lot of people don't understand. They have no ability to know their audience. And I think I figured out one of the variables as to why they can't do this. And I really believe it's based upon empathy and listening to people. More times than not, there are, let's just call braggers in this world. And I believe that stems solely from insecurities, but people that are just talking about materialistic things, in my viewpoint, obnoxious things. Now, I want everybody to win, which gets me in harm's way more than not, because there's a lot of bad people out there. But because I want everybody to win, and I want everybody to succeed, I love when I see people doing well. I love hearing about people doing well. And I love hearing about how they're making a difference with the successes that they have. What I don't love hearing is about people telling me, or other people in a room or in a meeting or at a dinner, of how great they're doing, flashing their obnoxious materialistic things, talking about all their great toys, and doing that to an audience that maybe is having a hard time paying their rent or their mortgage, or maybe to an audience that their business isn't doing so well. Now, there is a way, I think, that getting people fired up and motivated and utilizing some reference points as to why you've worked so hard and how you've maybe rewarded yourself. I love that. Reward yourself as much as you can. I believe we're basically put here not only to help one another, but to feel accomplished and to feel good about what we do. And, unfortunately, rewarding yourself with something is one of those ways where you feel proud of what you were able to obtain and earn and keep. But when you're just broadcasting, so many broadcasters in this world, they're just vomiting their own blah to people that, again, are having a hard time. And I stem it back to empathy. If you don't have empathy, then you cannot connect with somebody, and you cannot feel their pain or their frustration or their concerns or worry. And I think the whole world is basically going through that over and over again. So if you don't have those emotional level ups in your life where you can feel somebody's energy, then you're not going to understand that whatever you're saying is offensive and rude and arrogant and dismissive. And if you know your audience, maybe you can learn more about what are their passions, what do they like, and have a real conversation, not just, again, broadcasting out. So, I don't do well in those situations as a human being. I tend to just get up and leave. So I'm still working on that. If I'm sitting around somebody that's just vomiting their own accolades, I get up and leave. Even if it's in a meeting or if it's in an environment that I'm at, and I just walk away. There's no way I have enough skill set to teach that person how I believe they're supposed to be. And I'm not going to open myself up to wasting any time with that person. But if they were listening and being part of a conversation and showed interest in a conversation, then that's when you can really build great bonds and great relationships and really great friendships. So, know your audience, know who you're talking to, respect where they're at in their life, and curb some of your shit. Because it doesn't matter how much money you got, pal. I've never seen a freaking U-Haul at a funeral. So, curb your shit, be sensitive, be courteous, be kind to your fellow person, because nobody cares. Nobody cares what you have. That's it. That's all I got. Happy Sunday.